Hi, Tony Sells here. We're in Boulder, Colorado, and we have the best for last, right? With the tech startup community here is really just alive and well and thriving. And duly noted, like the name of this app is Native App. And for the traveler, and I happen to be this guy, man, that is, I am a road warrior, and this app is designed for guys like me.
Yep.
It's having that assistant in your travel manage and really understand where you're at, how to be in the right spot, and doing it at a total hack cost, right?
Yep.
So Native App, how'd you guys come up with this?
So we all love to travel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in traveling, every experience you have along the way, the customer experience itself is broken.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the airport, it's awful.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody there cares. Go to a hotel, they don't care either.
Mm-hmm.
And so we wanted to create an experience that brought the customer experience back.
Mm-hmm. So it's texting based,
Yep.
right? You get somebody that has really access to not only the technologies that you use, that I would use as a buyer, but or your assistant would use, or your HR department would use, but you also have you also have built some custom back end to allow that communication system to get answers to those people, not only the right answers, but in short term, right?
Yep.
So I'm excited about this app, and here's why I'm excited about this play, because I'm a firm believer that we can keep building technologies hand over fist. We can keep coming up with new SaaS plays, but really subscription is the next level of that. And what I mean by that is like putting technology, high-powered technology, in very smart people who do it every day.
Yep.
That's a lot better way to give answers to people, that's going to come up with things like this.
Yep.
Because, look, if you've been stuck, and I was telling you, I was stuck 30 minutes trying to explain to somebody where my reservation was just 2 nights ago.
Yep.
After traveling for 12 hours. The last thing you want to do is spend that half hour. And if you can buy back a half hour of your life every other day, every other week, I mean, what is that worth?
Yeah, I mean, in that case, just simply message your native assistant and they'll take care of it for you.
It's just kind of a no-brainer. And so your you've got, really, you guys have taken technology, process, and people and created a solution.
Yep.
And that's what Native App does, right?
Yep.
So give me an example of one of your success stories.
Sure. So we had a customer who was traveling to Salt Lake City, Utah.
Mm-hmm.
Flight was canceled.
Mm-hmm.
They put him on a different plane. Of course, most of the times when that happens, you go on the plane, but your baggage ends up somewhere else.
Great example.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
He gets to Utah. We've checked with United a million different times whether or not his baggage would get there too, because we knew the chances were it wasn't going to.
Mm-hmm.
He gets there, his baggage isn't there as expected,
Mm-hmm.
and so he's screwed, right? He's there
Mm-hmm.
for a ski trip.
Mm-hmm.
And so what we essentially did is he messaged his native assistant and told his assistant that he needed skis
Mm-hmm.
and he needed this to be solved. And so ultimately what we did is we got him free rentals.
Oh, wow.
Took care of all the paperwork. 2 days later, his skis showed up and he didn't do anything.
I mean, and this is at your $25 a month level.
Yep.
I mean, this is not. I mean, $25 a month. You can't have two beers in Boulder for $25 a month.
Yep.
I mean, you can't even like go to Starbucks 5 times for 25 bucks a month. So you get to feel like a baller.
Yep.
And you get the problem solved, and you get time back. Look, here's my theory on life right now. If you're giving people time back, you're going to pave your way to the bank.
Yep.
And that's what Native App is doing. It's not that you guys have got, on the back end with the client, on the front end what the client sees is pretty simple.
Yep.
But it's the back end to deliver that and to keep that cost in that range. That's what you guys are. That's the magic behind the curtain, right?
So all the technology we're building is for our assistants.
Mm-hmm.
We give you, the customer, a very, very simple messaging interface that you guys love.
Mm-hmm.
The beauty of it is you get to see cards of flights presented very nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Your hotels look great when you're viewing them. But all of the technology that really makes the experience for you better is for the assistant, so that
Mm-hmm.
they can respond quicker, so that they can present you information the right way, so on and so forth.
So if you're renting cars, if you're dealing with hotels, if you're dealing with airfare, if you're traveling abroad, I mean, this has got to be a no-brainer for someone that's spending 25, 30, 60 days a year outside your hometown. This is the kind of app that can make your life that much better.
Yep. I mean, the initial target market is the small business traveler, like you're talking about, the person that travels very frequently. Yep. And the tools at your disposal are Expedia, Kayak, and all these things. And you can try to do it yourself, but oftentimes things go wrong. And if they do go wrong, you have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Major time waste.
Yeah. If you're a tech entrepreneur, I mean, and you're trying to look for that hack to get your company out, and to do the things that we have to do in order to take to sell and penetrate. I mean, get on Native App, be one of the early adopters, and show your friends who also own small businesses how easy this is in order to give you some of your life back.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks for being on the show, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.